Now let's get back to the charts and let's see what crypto Poppy has going on AMP right now.
All right, so AMP paired with the US dollar, weekly time frame, data coming from Coinbase. We could just look at the chart. I know I have a messy chart, but just look at, we've done nothing but melt to the downside, right? Since it was listed on Coinbase June 7th, 2021, we just bounced around slightly, right? We did make a nice little movement here, but just straight melted, sideways movement, melted, and then we've just been doing nothing but for 2.5 years going sideways consolidation before a little bit of a relief pump, which was a awesome sight, awesome thing to be a part of, especially when we've done nothing but buy consistently through this sideways consolidation and bear market. So nice relief pump, but then throughout the rest of the year, because that happened in March 11th, 2024, so March of this year, and we just melted down, went sideways, melted down, went sideways, melted down, then just consistently went sideways till now we're in December 2024, and we've put on our movement. So Fibonacci's are showing us a couple things, right? I have it from the candle body top here on March 28th, 2022, then wick down here on October 16th, 2023. That's the Fibonacci that we're going with, more so a Fibonacci extension because there's not too much data. So a big movement, we need to break that previous high from March earlier this year. So we do need to get to our 618 fib level at 0.017. Then from there we have the 78.6 at 0.022. And again, those, if we're going to break this Fibonacci, we're going straight through this one. So AMP doesn't have much limiting it from the upside. From current price up to about the mid 4 cents, there's not too much price action, but definitely when we get into the 4.5 cents and above, all the way up to about 6.5 cents, we have a lot of candle bodies, we have a lot of wicks, so that will definitely in the future be a form of resistance. Let me zoom out real fast. Oh no, John's trick right here. So here, extend it to the right. Okay. So this was drawn first touch point here, July 19th, 2021. Second touch point is either September 20th, 2021 or October 25th, 2021, and the line is just extended. Let me lock it in place. So potentially we could use this in the future, right? Like Bitcoin, when some of the lines that I've drawn there, it's like, oh, why would I keep that on my chart? It was drawn so long ago, price was down so low, and then before you know it, well, not really before you know it because it's been years, but when we really start moving to the upside and then we come up and meet that trend line that was drawn from 2021, you say, wow, I can't believe that something from so long is playing a part in where price is potentially going to go, and when we get there, it's acting as a resistance. So AMP has nothing but, I shouldn't say nothing. AMP has a majority of upside potential compared to downside. From current price to break our previous high, that's about 62%. So it still needs to move a decent amount to the low 2 cents, 103%, to our red box, roughly in the middle of the red box, 228%. I mean, to get up to the 4 cent range where we could really find some resistance, start to incur some resistance, 314%. So AMP, I would say, again, the trend is your friend. We're doing nothing but starting to potentially make a parabolic movement, and let's measure that from the past couple of weeks, right where we broke out before we started to move. So in the past month, we're already up 200%, right? So Nothing but upside movement with AMP. AMP again is difficult to do analysis on just solely because look at the weekly chart, right? That's our weekly chart. From these highs of around 12 cents, 12 and a half cents, and nothing but just melted down, sideways consolidation movement, and we're just waiting for a big green candle to come in, multiple big green candles to come in to start propelling us to the upside, to challenge our all-time highs at around the mid 12 cents, to break it. Let's go. Let's do what XRP did. Let's go to 18 cents, 25 cents before we really start to get a rejection back down to the downside. So AMP, favorite token, favorite investment, huge bags. I love AMP, and I can't wait to start to see this coin really start to turn and get the recognition it deserves.
You know, AMP really tested our patience for such a long time. We've been just buying it up. Now that we bought for such a long time, once this move came in, it was a massive move for our bags because we've just been holding for such a long time that our average cost for the coin has been so low, which is great for us.
Yeah, and we started buying at 6 cents.
Ooh, boy, man, if we would know what was going to happen. I wish I would have had more money to buy some more when it got down to the, what is it, 14 cents range?
No,
right?
0.0014, yeah.
Yeah, not 14 cents, sorry. We're talking small numbers here, guys, but that's pretty much it for AMP. It's a good project. We love it. It's been on a downtrend for such a long time. It's been building up pressure, and now we're just waiting for it to pop. The community is going strong. Hopefully, once it pops, it's gonna be trending on X, because the first time it went to that one penny, it was going nuts on trend. It was trending on X. Everybody heard about it, and there's a lot more eyes on it, definitely. So we got a lot of good things coming from AMP, and hopefully they'll keep coming. All right, so let's go through the next ones.